Ladies and gentlemen, here at Carousel Arena, let's make a big noise for Public Frenemy! Introducing first. Oh! Public Frenemy fans, introducing first, number 22, your captain, Aunt Jemima. Number 10, your co-captain, African Anarchy. Number 725, make some noise for Alcazar. Number 20, Candy Apples and Razor Blades. Number 17, Chic and Twisted. Number 64, Deathly Innocent. Number 30, Demonic Callie. Number 8, Tcrg. Number 5, Speed, it's Dutch Cruiser. Number 50, Flamin' Jane. Number 60, Lexter T-Rexter. Number 117, Pretty Painful. Number 4, Ravishing Red Death. Number 70, Violent Femme. Number M1, Violent Deterrent. With your bench coach, Miss Emasculator, and your line caller, Boombox Saint, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Public Frenemy! Not skating tonight, we have Rex Macabra, Francine Fearless, Spidey Weber, and Kaleidoscope Kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your 2011 season champions, the Faster Pussycats! Number 3, 2, 1, Tiki Time Bomb! Number 10, Destruction! 52, Ivana Perone! Number 33, Hokey No Pokey. 6-pack is Iona Beer Wagon. 121, Gigawatt Jackson. Number 28, Lunatac. 191 proof, Nasdrovia Wilds. Number 47 is Pie Voltage. POW Punchin' Meats. T101 Schwarzenegger. 255 is Snow Crash. -5, Twisty Hurtsmore. J9 is Venomous Kiss. Number 97 is Rider Gently. Ladies and gentlemen, your faster Pussycats. Coaching tonight for Faster Pussycats is Coach Moneyball. Your line caller is Hydro Genabom. Not skating, we've got Autumn Van Rotten and the Simulator. Who's excited about the start of this game? I'm excited.
You can see Aveda Perron up on the line for the Faster Pussycats. Pretty painful up on the line for Public Frenemy.
All of our referees seem to be ready to go. We are just waiting for the official clock to start. Jamming this first jam, we have Pretty Painful up against Aveda Perron.
Oh, Aveda Perron aggressive off the line. Pretty Painful, meeting a little bit of resistance on the outside. Changes up her line. Oh, Aveda Perron not able to get in front there. Pretty Painful aggressively trying to find her line. She's making a bid for the outside. But that Pussycats wall doing a great job up in front.
Great blocking by both teams.
Pretty Painful fights for every inch, and she is your lead jammer. Quickly behind her is Aveda Perron. Let's see if Pretty Painful can smash and grab a few points.
Aveda Perron's got an interesting jamming style. You'll see she skates very low, which does make it really hard for the blockers to hit her.
Aveda Perron actually managed to cover quite a bit of that gap. Pretty Painful calling it up before Aveda gets that rear point.
Fantastic skating by Aveda there. She covered a lot of ground to cause Pretty Painful to call off that jam. Looks like that was a 0-0 jam. We've got 3, 2, 1. Tiki Time Bomb on the line. She is up against Deathly Innocent. Both of these, Tiki Time Bomb's been on the Faster Pussycats for a couple of years. This is Deathly Innocent's veteran now. She was a rookie last year.
Tiki Time Bomb going down. That leaves Deathly Innocent a chance to make it through. Both jammers still fighting to get through. Deathly Innocent picking a line, and she is your lead jammer. Nice moves.
That's 2 lead jams in a row for your Public Frenemy.
Echoes of last game that we just watched. Both jammers getting through in relatively a similar amount of time. But let's see if Deathly Innocent can smash and grab a point or two.
Deathly Innocent is able to hit the back of the pack. Faster Pussycats are keeping this pack moving very fast. And Destruction and Twisty Hurtsmore up in the line along with Snow Crash. Deathly Innocent did her guess. Looks like she got herself 1 point in there. So that puts the Public Frenemy on the board with 1 point.
Up on the line for Public Frenemy. First jam of the night, it's Tcrg.
And then we've got Nazdrovia Wilds.
Nazdrovia. I can't roll the R.
I know, I keep trying. I've been practicing at home. Nazdrovia Wilds.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
Slow start off the line, but both of our jammers, we had a little bit of jammer on jammer action there. Nazdrovia is trying to take the outside. Didgeridoo Doom sneaks her on the inside, and that is Doom as your lead jammer. Chic and Twisted giving Nazdrovia a little bit of hard time out of that line. Didgeridoo Doom setting up for her scoring pass. Faster Pussycats again have control of the front of this pack, keeping it at a really quick pace.
Oh, Doom finding good success with that inside, but now she comes up on that wall. Great jammer awareness, and Doom walks away with a nice handful of points.
So that looks like that was a 2-point jam for Doom and a 0 point still for our Faster Pussycats. 2-3 jams in, we are 3-0. Dutch Cruiser up on the line, up against Aveda Perron. Dutch is a rookie for the public frenemy. Aveda does come to us from one of the other leagues, but this is her first year with the Tcrg. Again, if you see, she's got her low style, blows her way through the front. Faster Pussycats. Aveda Perron. Deathly Innocent finally able to make it. Dutch Cruiser able to make it through to the front of the pack.
Aveda Perron pulling out a quick lap, nice and low, finding success on that inside, fighting her way through. Oh, but it is Red Death shutting the door, and Mima puts a little bit of stank on it.
There's a 1-2 punch from Red and Aunt Jemima.
Great jammer awareness from Aveda Perron. Great jam for the Faster Pussycats.
I love the speed that Aveda gets when she goes around the track. It's quite impressive. She does come to us from the Voodoo Derby Dolls. I couldn't remember. We are now at a 3-3 game. We've played just over 5 minutes. We've got Schwarzenegger on the line up against Deathly Innocent. So far, our sin bin has remained empty for the beginning of both of these few jams. I'm sure that is not going to last.
Oh, Deathly Innocent with a nice move, fighting her way through the pack. Schwarzenegger still fighting to get her way through the pack. The larger that gap becomes, the more easy it becomes for Deathly Innocent to score her points.
Some great hits there by Aunt Jemima.
Mima's going to spend a little bit of time in that sin bin for being naughty. Snow Crash shutting the door on Deathly Innocent. She's still working. Schwarzenegger now out of the pack, but not your lead jammer.
Deathly Innocent avoids that bit of a tumble, and she's able to make it to the front. Takes a hit from Snow Crash, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's punchy. Roller derby is aggressive.
We would like to thank our emergency staff for being on hand. We always do appreciate them being here.
It's all part of the territory when it comes to roller derby. And we're going to get back underway. Pretty painful up on the line for public frenemy. And 3, 2, 1, Tiki Time Bomb.
I think it's going to be a pretty good jam. These are a couple of my favorite jammers to watch. Both of them have different styles, though. So I think that's going to be a really interesting matchup.
And we are underway. There goes our pack. There goes our jammers after a no pack.
Public frenemy is starting with 2 blockers in the sin bin.
Oh, pretty painful. Managing to come out in front. Very aggressive and wild.
Some great blocking by Violet Femme. She really slowed down Tiki Time Bomb.
Tiki Time Bomb wants to close that gap and make things difficult for Pretty Painful, but here she comes. She's going to try to score some points. Will she get one? Oh, let's see what the refs say. Looks like 1 point for Pretty Painful. Well played.
That brings our score up to 9 points to 3 points. Looks like Public Frenemy still has a couple of players in the penalty box. That was a bit of a short jam. It wasn't enough time to get those 2 players out. So they are going to start with 2 blockers. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, a little bit of blocker love.
I want a beer wagon shimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know how to do this, let me teach you. You say didgeridoo.
She is, of course, jamming up against Navdrovia Wild.
Navdrovia. Oh, Nasdrovia with some real pep off the line. Public Frenemy with that back wall. Nasdrovia on the outside. Oh, great move. And she's your lead jammer.
Let's hear it for our Faster Pussycat fans. The more you cheer, the more points they score. Roller derby does work on love.
Looks like our referee's doing a call. Somebody's going to the backs, and it's gonna be red.
I think we might have got 1 point on the board there for the Faster Pussycats. Yes, 1 point. So that brings our score up to 9-4.
So far, pretty close game. I gotta tell you, I've been looking forward to this particular jammer lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, Aveda Perrone and Deathly Innocent. This is gonna be awesome. I'm derby geeking out right now.
I think we're gonna see a lot of speed from both of these jammers.
Some real pep off the line. Both jammers fighting their way through. Aveda looks like she's got a good line. Oh, runs into that Public Frenemy wall. How long is this pack gonna remain?
Of course, they have to let her go. They are too far ahead. That makes Aveda Perrone your lead jammer.
Oh! Deese is now out of the pack, but here comes Aveda Perrone. She is now on her scoring pass. Oh, making a bid for the inside, and a great line from Aveda Perrone. Some great jammer awareness. Great jam for the Faster Pussycats.
That put another 4 points on the board for the Faster Pussycats, which gives us just a 1 point game. 10 minutes played in this game. There's been a lot of good strategy in this game, not a lot of points scored, but they're really just going in, getting their points, and calling off the game.
That's one thing that we're noticing more and more. Every crop of rookies we get have better skills, and what fantastic jammer awareness we've been seeing today.
Pretty painful on the line up against Tiki Time Bomb. Both of these jammers have a few years under their belt now.
Oh, bit of a jammer yard sale up in...
Some jammer on jammer action back there.
Oh, Tiki Time Bomb finds a great line through that pack. She is your lead jammer. Pretty Painful is going to the box, and that's going to put the Faster Pussycats on a power jam.
Nice, I love when you say that. Say it again.
Power jam.
Nice.
She can twist it, also going to go in the box there. Public Frenemy running into a little bit of trouble in the box.
Tiki Time Bomb takes a bit of a hit off to Twisty Hurtsmore there. That was a grand slam for Tiki Time Bomb.
Faster Pussycats fans, make some noise. This is where they start to get the stretch ahead.
Looks like the sin bin is completely full of Public Frenemy.
Oh, another grand slam for Tiki Time Bomb.
So far, that's a 10-point jam for Tiki Time Bomb. That puts the Faster Pussycats in the lead, 18-9. Tiki's still on her way around this pack.
Faster Pussycats doing their best to keep Violet Deterrent in the back of that pack to slow it down. Oh! Tiki does not want to take that cut. You can see her going in behind the skaters. Now she's going to go for another nickel.
That was a great move by Violent Femme, slowing Tiki down.
She calls it off, seeing Pretty Painful come out of the box. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tiki Time Bomb!
Tiki Time Bomb just put 14 points on the board for the Faster Pussycats, bringing them up the lead, 22-9. Looks like we are going into a timeout for Public Frenemy. Each team does get a chance to do timeout. David Bluey, what are they going to talk about? What do you think? What do they talk about in a timeout?
You know, they want to call the timeout now. They want to turn the tides of this battle. And what a perfect time to call the timeout. That's some great coaching strategy. Beer Garden, let's make some noise for beer!
Woo!
We want to see all you guys having fun. We definitely want to see you all at the next game. Make sure you check out the Tcrg website and become a Derby nerd.
And if any of this game has inspired anyone to that they want to be a roller derby player, don't forget to go to rollergirl.ca to check out all of the merchandise they have there. It's also an awesome storefront on Main Street. I think they're Main, and I'm probably going to get the exact cross street wrong, but Main and 18th-ish. You'll find the most awesome roller derby store in Canada.
It's awesome. Looks like our timeout is done. The team is re-energized. Let's see if their new focus turns the tides of this battle. TCRG refs are all volunteer. Our refereeing crew takes just as much time to do their job as the players do learning how to do their job skating on the track. So we just want to give a bunch of love to our referees and officials, both on skate and off. We love you.
We love the authority figures.
We love
Yay!
you people. So much love.
Making her first appearance on the jammer line tonight is Flamin' Jane for Public Frenemy. She is up against Nazdrovia Wilds. Both of these players are rookies.
Girls, I know the words of the song. We are back underway. Oh! Both jammers very active now. Oh, Violet making a move there, but it looks like our Faster Pussycats jammer is not our lead jammer. There might have been a minor infraction on her way through.
She got herself a bit of a cutting penalty, it looks like.
Flamin' Jane still working to get through that pack.
Nazdrovia finds herself up against a big wall of green. Big hit from Ravishing Red Death. She's out in the back corner.
Oh, she meets with the hips of Ravishing Red Death. Oh.
Flamin' Jane just has to get past Twisty Hurtsmore. She's out. She's also not your lead jammer. We are going to play full 2 minutes. Nazdrova finally makes it through the front of the pack. She got herself 4 more points for the Faster Pussycats. All of our blockers regrouping. Faster Pussycats do have control of the front of the pack.
Now you can see the pack getting wild. All the blockers trying to get their jammer through now. Flamin' Jane looking to score points. Working up on that Pussycat wall.
Snow Crash giving her a bit of a hard time, followed then by Twisty Hurtsmore.
Oh, it looks like Flamin' Jane is going to get a major cutting call. And that is going to put the Faster Pussycats on their power jam.
Nazdrovia Wild with another 4 points on the board for the Faster Pussycats. There's about 10 seconds left in this jam. So it was a full 2-minute jam, which is so tiring for these jammers. She played that to the very, very end. Some good skating right at the end there. She got another 4 points for Nazdrovia Wilds. Faster Pussycats have taken control of this game with 30 points to 9 for Public Frenemy.
Aveda Perone eager to get up on the line for the Faster Pussycats.
Looks like Flamin' Jane is starting this jam in the penalty box, which does put Aveda Perone.
Faster Pussycats want to get this started quick, so they are going to try to make it a no-pack situation.
Bit of an odd start there, but we finally have our jam whistle blown, and Aveda tries to make it through on the inside. She gets knocked down, has to start that pass again.
Oh! Aveda Perone finding some luck on that line. She is through and your lead jammer. Now's yet another chance for the Faster Pussycats to widen that lead. Blocker staying very busy in the pack now. Flamin' Jane back in. A little bit of a jammer bump there. Aveda calling it off. And we're gonna get started with full lines.
Flame and James get a bit of a bump there just to say, hey, I'm back. You better call off this jam, and she did.
Vic, you look awesome. Vic, you look amazing. Vic, our score got us for the evening. Didgeridoo up on the line for Public Frenemy. And 3, 2, 1, Tiki Time Bomb.
This is also your last call for raffle tickets. Find our raffle ticket players. Buy your raffle tickets. Last call for raffle tickets. And Jemima rode the line there to write down that last penalty, which puts all of our blockers back in there. We've got an empty sin bin at the moment. I don't feel it's going to be empty for long.
Oh, Tiki Time Bomb getting a little bit more momentum with the hips of her teammate, and she is through, and your lead jammer. Didgeridoo now through, but here comes Tiki Time Bomb up on her scoring run. These blockers staying very busy.
And Jemima and Violet Femme holding down the front of that line. Makes no difference to Tiki Time Bomb.
Zoom now entering the pack and scoring points of her own. Oh, was she able to get a few? And a few she gets.
Didgeridoom's able to put 2 points on the board there, which gives us a score of, I believe, 42-13. We've played about half already of our first period of our second game of the most amazing season, season 6.
Woo, 6 seasons of roller derby, can you believe it? I remember when derby was just a wee baby. And now she's all grown up and strong. Look at this score. Public Frenemy really wants to turn things around now. Both jammers out quick. Schwarzenegger taking that outside line. Our blockers working very hard now. Schwarzenegger on the outside. Alcazar trying to shut that door. Oh, takes a hit of her own. Deathly Innocent hot on her heels. And Schwartzy calls it off.
Schwarzenegger took her advantage as lead jammer and called off the jam. She didn't think she was going to be able to make it through without Pussycats following right in. Remember, if you want to dress like a roller girl, visit our Pivot Star. We got amazing roller derby gear. You can dress like your favorite players. Walk down the street, look like a derby player.
Look like a derby player, feel like a derby player. Everyone's gonna say, do you play that roller derby? Our jammers now fighting to get through this pack. Lead jammer position is becoming more and more critical in this game. Oh, Aveda Perrone rushes to the front. Lead jammer, Faster Pussycats.
I don't know if you guys up there can see the look in her eye when she skates around this track, but that's some serious looking.
Aveda Perrone, look at how low she is, like a stealth jet fighter, like a ninja.
Ninja. Aveda Perrone hits the back of the pack. Now she's going to try and make her way through for some scoring. Fantastic work. I believe she got herself to the front of the pack before she called that off, and that was 4 more points for the Faster Pussycats. And I think that was still another shutout for Public Frenemy.
DJ Sean LaRock keeping things intense with the soundtrack today. We're glad you're all here today. We want to see you at the next game. Oh, so glad that roller derby season has begun again. Thanks for being here.
I know, thanks so much for coming out today. I think we should give ourselves a big cheer. Audience, cheer for yourself.
Woo! Let's hear it, audience.
You guys are roller derby fans, and that is awesome. Didgeridoo on the line against 3, 2, 1, Tiki Time Bomb.
Oh, Doom really fighting to get through. She is your lead jammer, a hard-fought battle by Didgeridoo.
Come on, Frenemy fans, let's hear it for Doom. Tiki Time Bomb still behind that big wall of green. Great job blocking.
Blockers keeping busy in that pack. Oh, didgeridoo. Looks like our refs are taking offense, so something happened in there.
Tcrg taking a bit of a beating at the front of this pack from those faster Pussycats. Snow Crash giving her a hard time.
Wow, some great blocking by Snow Crash.
That's 4 points on the board for Tcrg. Tiki Time Bomb finally makes her way out of the pack, so she's going to start some scoring runs here.
Wow, Didgeridoo looks awesome. She's picking some great lines. Oh!
Doom took a big hit there from Hokey No Pokey.
Uh-oh, looks like Doom's gonna go to the box for being naughty. That's gonna put Faster Pussycats on their own power jam.
Twenty seconds left for Tiki Time Bomb. Looks like she got herself a grand slam there. She's got another 15 seconds left. Let's see what she's able to do with that.
Here comes Tiki on her next scoring pass. How much gas is left in the tank? That is a lot of skating, crashing into that public frenemy wall. And that's 2 minutes. Wow, what a meat grinder of a jam.
Looks like at the very end of that jam, we put 2 more points on the board for both teams. We've got 8 minutes, 40 seconds left in this first period.
Woo!
49-17.
Public frenemy wants to turn this around. The Faster Pussycats having an excellent game so far, but we still got plenty of roller derby left.
Nazdrovia Wild as the only jammer on the in the pack right at the moment. Didgeridoo still finishing out the rest of her penalty. Easy work for Nazdrovia Wild. She is your lead jammer for the Faster Pussycats.
That was a fantastic lap by Nazdrovia. But now she's got to catch up to that very, very fast pack. They want to escape that jammer. You can see Public Frenemy up in the front there. They don't want to become easy points for the Faster Pussycat jammer. But here comes those Faster Pussycats like angry mountain lions trying to swoop in and get those Public Frenemy girls. Angry mountain lions. Oh, Didgeridoo is through. Nazdrovia Wild looking to score some points here. Oh, crashes into that Public Frenemy wall. Violet Deterrent doing a great job.
Nazdrovia Wild able to put some more points on the board and then calls off the jam. That was 3 more points. Didgeridoo not quite able to make it up to the back of the pack. Schwarzenegger up on the line against Pretty Painful.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's cheer on our teams. Are there any Public Frenemy fans in the house? How about those Faster Pussycats? Oh, what a game, and we still got plenty more. So, wow, Schwarzenegger with some great moves on the outside. Oh, Pretty Painful fights for her spot. Oh, Snow Crash manages to hit her, but she goes down. That leaves Pretty Painful free. And it's Schwarzenegger in front, but Pretty Painful lead.
Some nice footwork there by Pretty Painful. She just kind of rolled off that last hit by Snow Crash. Woo!
Sorry, I was just going to say that was a lot of excitement.
Was some excitement.
Small moment. It's awesome.
Did you have a moment there?
I just realized how much I love roller derby and I miss it. I love it. I love this sport. Who loves this sport? Who loves roller derby?
I love roller derby.
Man, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm among friends. Aveda Perron back up on the line, up opposite Deathly Innocent. I love this combination.
Oh my God, you're so cute.
This is chocolate and peanut butter. Some real pep up off the line. Oh, both jammers fighting through. Aveda, the door is shut by that Public Frenemy green wall. But she is fighting her way through, finds it on the inside. Oh, and she's your lead jammer.
And Destruction did a great job in the back of the pack there of slowing Deathly Innocent down. Evita says, nope, that's it. We're done with this jam. As Deathly Innocent finally catches up to her. That was a 0-0 jam, but some amazing blocking.
I love it when the jammers call off the jam in a really badass way.
I'm calling off this jam.
I'm calling off this jam. What?
What are you gonna do?
Didgeridoo back up on the line for Public Frenemy. What do we do when we see Didgeridoo?
Doom.
Oh, and 3, 2, 1, Tiki Time Bomb!
Woo!
Oh! Nice moves there by Didgeridoo, and she's your lead jammer.
Come on, Public Frenemy fans, let's hear for Didgeridoo. Give her some love as she scores around that pack. Tiki Time Bomb took a huge hit from Chic and Twisted, and she is in the back of the pack again, trying to fight her way to the front.
Tiki Time Bomb with some good moves. She's now in front, but Didgeridoo, who's your lead? She'll probably want to call this off. Oh.
She's gonna make her skate it out, though.
Not that I mean to dispense advice as I'm doing. Not that it was meant in that way. Fantastic jamming.
That was just an educated guess. Educated guess she was gonna call that off.
DJ Sean LaRock with a fantastic song here. But he's off drinking beers. Didgeridoo up on the line for Public Frenemy once again. Gonna reprise her very successful jam. Up opposite Nasdrovia Wild. In Soviet Russia, the roller skates you.
Oh, that was so good.
That needs work. Didgeridoo up in front?
Work on those jokes, that was awesome.
Oh, Doom once again picking a great line. Oh, and she's your lead jammer. Ooh, Nasdrovia Wild taking a big hit.
That was a good try by Jigabat Jackson there as she tried to stop Didgeridoo from getting lead jammer. Didgeridoo was able to skate right past her though. Doom taking a look behind her, see how close Nasdrovia Wild is. She looks like she's gonna try and get herself some points there. Huge tumble.
Ooh, bit of a yard sale over there.
Hope we're all gonna get up from that one. Yes, we did.
Hey, if you guys don't hang out there, you should go check out the Sin Bin. The place is pretty cool. They play a lot of sports. They actually play some roller derby there from time to time. So go check them out, the Sin Bin. It's awesome.
I gotta say, the Sin Bin has one of the most amazing veggie burgers in town.
They got a good veggie burger, right?
It's really, really good.
I love a veggie burger from time to time. Woo! DJ Sean LaRock playing a song for Evita Perron. Up opposite, Pretty Painful.
Oh, I like the jam line. And that seemed to work as Evita comes through as your lead jammer. Oh no, it looks like Pretty Painful got herself a cutting major. What does that mean, everybody?
Oh, it's gonna be a Faster Pussycat Power Jam. Oh, working on those last two Public Frenemy jammers. Oh, with some pep in her step.
Great blocking there by Alcazar. That was quite an impressive move there, but that does put 5 more points. It's a grand slam.
Look at that fast pack. It's going to take a lot of work to catch up to that pack. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no easy feat, skating in circles over and over again. Make some noise for your Faster Pussycat Jammer, folks.
She's at a bit of a disadvantage too, as we had a couple of blockers in the box there, so she had to make it past 4 blockers from Public Frenemy on her own. And a beer wagon back from the penalty box though, trying to help Evita go through.
What heart shown by Evita Perron. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise, keep your jammer moving. Wow, what a display of heart. All of our skaters back in on the track now. Wow, great jam for the Faster Pussycats. Folks, give it up.
Is that the magic of the Black Eyed Peas that we had there?
Yeah, it must have been, man. DJ Sean Larocque maybe providing some extra inspiration on that last jam. I want to go check out this after party. I hear it's going to be particularly awesome. All 4 house teams are going to be partying. You got to go to the Cobalt and check it out. It's going to be nuts.
Is that it? Oh my God, I can't believe the time ran out. I wasn't even watching. That's the end of our first period. I was so excited, I didn't even notice that the time ran out. We've got a Faster Pussycats leading 64-24. Let's hear it for our teams. Woo! I don't even know what to say to that. Snow leopards.
Like wily mountain cougars.
Yeah, I don't know if you all can see David Blowey's, I don't know what to call you. See his hand gestures for that. I'm gonna, snow leopards.
Like Canadian lynxes.
So we are starting our second period. We have 30 minutes on the board. Deathly Innocent and Tiki Time Bomb on the line as your jammers. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them some love to start this second half of our game.
Oh, Deathly Innocent looking to make a move on that inside. Oh, she's going to cut it. It's a major. She's going to spend some time in the box. And that's going to put the Faster Pussycats on
a power jam. They have to let Tiki Time Bomb go. Violent Felm and Alcazar were too far ahead of the rest of the pack. Faster Pussycats have Aunt Jemima trapped behind them. That means they are in control of the pack. The girls in the front have to either back up or Aunt Jemima needs to break through.
She can twist it with some great blocking there, trying to impede the progress of the very wily Tiki Time Bomb. This is not the way that Public Frenemy wanted to get their second half started, but they've got plenty of time to turn things around.
Public Frenemy starting with 2 players in the penalty box. Tiki Time Bomb gets herself a grand slam. Faster Pussycats are starting this second period with lead jammer and a grand slam.
Here comes Tiki for another scoring pass. Oh, getting some luck on the outside. Meets those 2 Public Frenemy blockers. But Mima can't hold her up and Tiki is through with another nickel.
That was another grand slam by Tiki Time Bomb. That starts our first jam of the period with 10 points for the Faster Pussycats, bringing them up 74-24. That is a 50-point lead that the Faster Pussycats have, but I don't know if they're going to be able to hold on to that. I'm pretty sure Public Frenemy is going to come out fighting.
Up on the line for Public Frenemy is pretty painful. And for the Faster Pussycats, it's Nostrovia Wild.
Oh, that was good.
It's getting better. Oh, a lot of pep off the line. Oh, Nostrovia Wild picks a great line. She is through in your lead jammer.
That's 2 lead jammer statuses in a row we have for the Faster Pussycats. Pretty painful, able to make her way through the outside finally.
Here comes Wild on a scoring pass. Fighting to make her way through that blocking pack.
Public Frenemy did a good job of coming in and breaking up that front wall. Nostrovia Wild calls off this jam. It looks like she got 4 points there. 0 points on the board for the Public Frenemy, so that is now a 78-24 game.
Wow, she called that off just in time. Aveda Perone up on the line for the Faster Pussycats, and Flamin' Jane for Public Frenemy.
This is a very peppy version of this song. The players started on their knees, which puts the jammers out at the same time as our blockers. Flamin' Jane takes her lead jammer status for Public Frenemy. First time Public Frenemy's had lead jammer status in this period. Come on, Public Frenemy fans, let's hear it for Flamin' Jane.
This is just the opportunity that Public Frenemy wants They really want to capitalize on this lead jammer scenario. Oh, and Destruction laying on a big hit for Flamin' Jane.
Way to go, Andy Destruction. That was some hits. Flamin' Jane's able to call off that jam before Veda comes in. That was 3 points on the board for Public Frenemy. It's about time, Sean LaRock.
Oh! Sing along if you know the words, folks.
Everybody enjoy some Bon Jovi.
Just like roller derby. Deathly Innocent up alongside Tiki Time Bomb. I love this combination. Oh, Deathly Innocent explodes out of the pack like a slug from a 45.
Looks like Public Frenemy had their emergency, and they are on their way. That's a second lead jammer in a row.
Here comes Deese up on her scoring pass. Looking back to see the opposing jammer, calls it up. Wow, great awareness from the Public Frenemy jammer, Deathly Innocent.
Great work for Deathly Innocent. I'm pretty sure it's the Bon Jovi that helped push her over the top there.
It must have been. It's most inspiring. Here's another great combination from some awesome and aggressive jammers. Pretty painful up for Public Frenemy, up opposite Nostrovia Wild. Whoa, I love watching these two jammers. Look at them fight their way through this pack.
Big hit from Aunt Jemima. Nostrovia Wild is able to push that up, but she's now stuck behind some more Public Frenemy.
Oh! Pretty painful. Really earned that lead jammer status. Nostrovia Wild hot on her heels.
That's 3 lead jammers in a row for Public Frenemy. Let's hear it for the Public Frenemy fans. I know you're out there. Faster Pussycats doing a great job of holding down a strong wall in the front. They're really pushing the pace of this.
There your jam is called off. Well done by Pretty Painful. 0 point jam.
Thanks, Sean LaRock. Everybody do your 80s dancing for this one, too.
80s dance time.
Schwarzenegger up on the line. She's gonna jam against Deathly Innocent. Public Frenemy choosing to take a knee, puts them in a no-pack situation, and that starts us.
Maker saw that line on the inside from a mile away, but Deathly Innocent robs her. It's a real jammer fight now. Looks like Schwarzenegger got lead, and she calls it off wisely. Wow, what a battle. But that's exactly the kind of thing that Public Frenemy wants to do in this second half to get their lead back.
Yeah, if they're not able to get into the scoring position, push the other jammer so that she has to call it off.
Oh, jamming for Public Frenemy, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tcrg. Up opposite for the Faster Pussycats, Aveda Perone.
I think this might be one of my favorite jammer lineups. One Public Frenemy blocker still in the sin bin. Aveda Perone trying to get past Aunt Jemima. Didgeridoo sneaks in on the inside, but it looks like Booker is saying she's not the lead jammer. That makes Aveda Perone your lead jammer. Hot on the heels of Didgeridoo. Let's see what they're gonna do with this one. And Aveda says, no, we're calling this off. This is my jam and it's over.
I can watch Aveda Perone call off jams all day.
I know, it's so sassy.
I love it. I'm a fan, what can I say?
Still got a Public Frenemy blocker in the box. All of our faster Pussycats have managed to stay out of the box for a while. That's a nice sign. We've played 10 minutes of this game. We've got a 78-31 game. Tiki Time Bomb and Deathly Innocent. Deathly Innocent gives Tiki Time Bomb a bit of a shoulder on the way into that pack.
Deathly Innocent being very aggressive now. She has kicked it up a couple notches. Wow, another jammer on jammer situation. Wow.
Tiki Time Bomb using her magic cat skills behind Deathly Innocent there, and she calls off that jam.
I think Deathly Innocent had her emergency. That was awesome. Public Frenemy really needing to turn it up a couple notches now. They want to take that lead back. Faster Pussycats having a great game so far, but we still got plenty of derby left.
And it looks like neither of these teams spent any time slacking during the off season. So they put in a lot of training. I know they've done some outside games to try and play up their rookies so that they get a nice strong start, which you're definitely seeing tonight. Nazdrovia Wild, she is through as your lead jammer for the Pussycats. Pussycats taking over the lead jammer status. They lost at the last couple of jams.
Wow, that was a fast lap turned out by Nazdrovia Wild. She's been having a great game thus far. Now she's gonna fight for those points on her scoring pass. Oh, these blockers keeping real busy now. Nazdrovia Wild picks up her last point and calls it off. Great jam for the faster Pussycats.
That was a great jam. That's 4 points for Nazdrovia Wild. 0 points on the board for Public Frenemy.
DJ Sean Larocque keeping things fresh and tasty as usual. Who's going to the after party? You guys want to meet me at the after party? Let's grab a beer. It's going to be awesome. Fever, come to the after party.
Totally.
Do it.
Pretty Painful and Aveda Perone on the jammer line. Both of these jammers have put in a lot of points for their teams tonight.
Oh!
Twisty Heartsmore giving Pretty Painful a run there, but not enough. She is through as her lead jammer.
Looks like Aveda Perone did something naughty. She's on her way to the box, and that's going to put Public Frenemy on
a power jam. I tried. That was okay. Come on, Public Frenemy fans, let's hear it for Pretty Painful as she tries to make her way through to the front. Get some points on the board for the Frenemy. Pretty Painful. They have to let her go. Looks like they had caught, the Public Frenemy caught one of the faster Pussycats in the back. That puts a grand slam on the board for Pretty Painful. 5 more points for your Public Frenemy.
Oh, Painful goes down, but a quick recovery. Wow, the faster Pussycats really turning up their blocking. Snow Crash is leading up a great line in front there with Twisty. Wow. Snow Crash goes down. That leaves Pretty free to go.
And Pretty Painful took those points and called off the jam and knocked down the ref.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have beer tickets, if you've already bought beer tickets, you got to use them now. We're only going to be serving until 9:30, and then those tickets won't be worth the paper that they were printed on. 9:20. I mean 9:20. Just drink your beer.
Go get your beer now.
Drink your beer like as quickly as possible.
Oh, I totally want to make like some shotgunning jokes or something right now. Deathly Innocent, Tiki Time Bomb. Both of these jammers hit the pack at the same time. Deathly Innocent blew through that pack.
This has really been the story of the night. Both teams, jammers doing a great job getting through the pack. It's going to really fall on the shoulders of the blockers to try to tie up those jammers.
That was a familiar moment as Tiki Time Bomb chases Deathly Innocent to calling off that jam. It's like a deja vu moment.
You can cut the tension with a knife. Public Frenemy really wants to take it back. Shades of last year's final game. I was there. It was awesome. Were you there?
I was just so amazed by that game. It must have been one of the most amazing games of roller derby.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I love roller derby.
Me too. Flamin' Jane has drove you wild.
Oh, huge moves once again by our jammers, and a little bit of jammer on jammer action.
Nazdorovia Wild looks like she's playing there with Flamin' Jane. Jammer on jammer action!
Nazdorovia Wild able to call that off, but Flamin' Jane getting a little bit of a moral victory there, a very scrappy jammer.
Oh, I like that description. She is scrappy.
Scrappy, most scrappy and vigorous. I'm just saying words at this point.
Thanks again to our Terminal City All-Stars for coming out. Don't forget to try and follow their action. They're going to be playing some games from here to the United States.
I can't wait.
Kicking some ass.
I love those All-Stars.
Me too.
Look at that line that Doom is working on that inside. Oh, she's fighting through those Pussycat Jammers. Snow Crash just having an amazing blocking game, but it's Doom who manages to get through.
Schwarzenegger's caught behind a big wall of Violent Femme and Aunt Jemima, giving her a really hard time as she tries to work her way to the front of the pack. She's finally able to break through. Didgeridoo, however.
Doom. Finds some luck on the outside, wisely calling it off. It's like I'm seeing these skaters for the first time. All these teams have really ramped up just their skill. And we're so lucky to have such an awesome batch of rookies this last year. It's a great time to be a derby nerd.
If you want to join the roller derby and become a rookie yourself next year, don't forget rollergirl.ca. Buy some skates online, buy some skates at the store. Buy some skates, buy some skates.
Buy some skates.
Go hang out on the seawall, do some skating this summer. You'll often find a derby girl on the seawall.
Go put skates in your feet. Oh, Veda Pro taking a bit of a piece on the outside there, but she's scrappy and right back in there. Both jammers making their way to the front. Oh, Veda Pro on the inside. She's your lead jammer.
Pretty painful getting a hard time from the faster Pussycats as she's trying to make her way through. Last line of defense there around destruction. She's able to pass off that hit.
This is exactly what Aveda Pro wants, a little bit of room to work. Oh, some great blocking by that green wall. Aveda is through and wisely calling it off with style.
It's another strong jam by Aveda Perron. She has put a lot of points on the board for the Faster Pussycats tonight. Faster Pussycats have increased their lead. We are at 86-44. We've got 12 minutes, just over 12 minutes left in this game. This game's pretty awesome.
Totally awesome. Still plenty of time.
Oh, we're having a little dance party in there.
Deathly Innocent and Tiki Time Bomb, chocolate and peanut butter. Let's see how they do. Oh! Deese makes it through but does not get her lead status due to a cut.
Oh, she may not be your lead jammer, but Tiki Time Bomb hits the sin bin.
Oh, it looks like it's gonna be a power jam. This is gonna be a full 2-minute power jam because Deese did not get lead jammer status. So it's gonna be a whole lot of skating. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a meat grinder.
That was a great hit there by Gigawatt Jackson.
Oh, looks like another blocker's going to the box. Some meat is being ground. Deathly Innocent still working on that wall. Oh, fighting for every inch. She is back through with another nickel.
Grand Slam, Frenemy fans.
This is exactly what Public Frenemy needs. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Keep your jammer going. Coming up on those last two Pussycat blockers. Oh!
Another Grand Slam. That's 10 points on the board. Deathly Innocent.
This is exactly what Public Frenemy wants. Here she comes up for another nickel.
Looks like Deathly Innocent's going to get another opportunity to put some points on the board.
Oh!
30 seconds left in this jam.
All the while, Tiki Time Bomb sneaking up. Oh, the jam ref doesn't see the call. Oh, she doesn't have lead status. That's right. It's the full 2 minutes with still 15 seconds to go. Well played by Tiki Time Bomb.
Tiki Time Bomb taking this opportunity to try and put some more points on the board. They have 7 seconds left. Both teams skating pretty fast. I don't know if they're going to be able to make any points.
That was a great jam. A lot of skating by Deathly Innocent. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise!
Tiki Time Bomb kept on skating through there. She wasn't even going to stop for the period, for the jam being over. She was so in it. That puts some points on the board for Public Frenemy, 58-86. 10 minutes left in the game. Got a bit of a full house going on in our sin bin over there. 2 players from each team. There's only going to put 4 blockers on the track. Flame and James. Oh, we're in a referee timeout. It looks like we've got everything sorted out, and Flame and Jane and Nastrovia Wild.
Nastrovia Wild getting a little bit of a procedure thing there. Oh, and it's Jane who's true for Public Frenemy. Flame and Jane, a scrappy jammer. Oh, Nastrovia Wild gonna take a trip to the box for being naughty, and that's gonna put Public Frenemy on another
Power Jam! I tried to get some vibration in that one. Jam!
It's awesome, it's awesome.
Flame and Jane making short work of that track, and she tries to make her way through again. And Destruction and Snow Crash, the only 2 Faster Pussycats blockers on the track at the moment. And Destruction did a great job of slowing down Flame and Jane, and then she got packed. Flame and Jane gets herself a grand slam, though.
And again, this is exactly what Public Frenemy wants to turn the tides of this battle.
Excellent opportunity to be on a power jam when there's only 2 blockers on the track, too.
But you know, when you got Snow Crash and Anti-Destruction blocking for you, it does the work of 4 blockers, but not that time. It looks like Flame and Jane managed to get through. More blockers now entering the pack, bolstering that Faster Pussycat defense.
And that's another 5 points Flame and Jane just put on the board there, Booker is telling us. Nastrovia Wild is out of the penalty box and into her scoring run, I believe.
Flaming Jane still working on that pack. Now Nastrovia Wild's coming around to score some points of her own. Will Flaming Jane see her back there? Oh, and some great jammer awareness from Flaming Jane.
Let's hear it for Flaming Jane. That was a great jam for Public Frenemy. What an opportunity. They put a lot of points on the board there. 72-90.
And what a treat for roller derby fans in the greater Vancouver area. Ladies and gentlemen, number 8, Didgeridoo, up opposite, Aveda Perot.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it again. This might be one of my favorite jammer lineup, both of these jammers. I love their style. Didgeridoo trying to take
finds the line on the inside. Sorry.
You go.
Oh, but it's Aveda Perot managing to fight her way through, turning out fast laps in her slow, stealthy style.
Snow Crash has to let Didgeridoo go. She's too far ahead of the rest of the pack.
Oh!
That was a huge hit. Violet Femme just like bounced off her.
That was like splabow.
Nice, blabow.
This is a full contact sport, it seems. I did not know what I was in for. Is anybody here watching roller derby for the first time? Let me see your hands. Put your hands way up. Roller derby for the first. Oh, no one's perfect.
But
Don't
now you'll never
worry.
be able to say that again. Now you'll be like, yeah, I went to roller derby. I'm awesome.
We're glad to have you here, guys. We hope to see you here all season. Be a Derby nerd with us. Remember, if you have any questions, just turn around and ask anybody in your local vicinity. Derby fans are the most friendly and beautiful fans in the world.
This might be the most attractive crowd that I've ever seen.
They're gorgeous.
That's right.
Oh! Tiki Time Bomb with Pretty Painful hot on her heels.
She didn't want to take the chance that Pretty Painful would be able to put any points on the board. They called it off at the 0-0 jam. We've got just over 6 minutes left, 72-94 game. It's awesome.
There are no easy points being scored in this game today. Both teams really bringing their best. It's going to be a very aggressive season, and you know what else? It's going to be a very close season.
I really think so. With the amount of rookies that are on every team, you don't want to miss a game this year. It is just going to be incredible.
And just to let you know, you've only got 2 minutes to redeem those beer tickets. Go get your beer, folks.
Both of our jammers still trying to make it through to the front of the pack, doing some excellent blocking in this jam. Nobody wants to let the other jammer go through. Faster Pussycats have control of the front of the pack. Great work by Schwarzenegger there, cutting off Deathly Innocent. Snow Crash has been an impressive force in this game tonight.
Man, when Snow Crash gets in that front wall, it is hard to get past her. But Deathly Innocent there finding some luck, and she calls it off. Wow, some great blocking from the Faster Pussycats. Wow.
Let's hear it for our blockers. They do such an amazing job.
We've got 5 minutes left in this game. It's really gonna come down to which team wants it more. Which team is ready to stake their claim for the year 2012. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a roller derby fan, make some noise!
Didgeridoo, Aveda Perone. Aveda pushed her way through. And it looks like for a major penalty.
Oh, it looks like nobody was keeping an eye on her minor penalties. She's gonna serve accumulation. Oh, Doom's gonna come in right behind her, which is gonna free up Aveda. A lot of excitement here.
It was gonna be an opportunity for a power jam there, but it looks like Aveda's back in. Didgeridoo back in.
Dude, they're just gonna let everyone back in. Let's just keep on playing derby. Oh, Aveda hangs on to that corner.
Huge hit by Ravishing Red Death there. Aveda able to blow that off. We are gonna play the full 2 minutes.
Oh man, it's another meat grinder. Look at these jammers giving it their all. It's been a long game, but it's gonna come down to heart. Which jammer wants it more? You can see those blockers keeping busy now.
Oh, Aveda Perone takes a hit, she's down. Didgeridoo still trying to push her way through the front of the pack. She's got a little bit of a purple wall to get through.
Every inch now is a hard-fought battle, but it's Doom.
Doom's able to pull through with 4 points. Aveda gets 4 points, and we've still got 20 seconds left in this jam. I think both these jammers are going to be able to make it through for another scoring pass.
These skaters are exhausted. This has been a long roller derby game. It's going to come down to sheer heart. 10 seconds left. This has just been a meat grinder of a jam.
The pack has kept a really fast pace. Neither of the jammers are able to make it in.
Well, we got 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Anything can happen. Any roller derby fan will tell you with a spread like that.
I think this is going to be an awesome 2.5 minutes of roller derby.
Folks, if you are a fan of a team here today, you have got to start making some noise. Faster Pussycats fans, let me hear you. Public Frenemy fans, let me hear you.
Tiki Time Bomb! our lead jammer for the Faster Pussycats.
Oh, and it looks like the public frenemy jammer's in the box, making a Faster Pussycat.
Power jam! Tiki Time Bomb blows through that jam. That's another 5 points. That's a grand slam for Tiki Time Bomb. Wow, this song makes me just want to like get up and go.
Oh, look at this green wall forming up. But nothing can contain the might and the fury of Tiki Time Bomb except for perhaps. Oh! Tiki now in the box!
Flamin' Jane back on the track. Tiki Time Bomb hit the penalty box. Not quite sure what happened at that one.
Oh, and a mini yard sale there. Looks like Beer Wagon's gonna serve a penalty. Along with Alcazar, it seems. Flamin' Jane wants to get some points for her team.
We've got a full house in the sin bin for the Faster Pussycats, giving Flamin' Jane an opportunity. She only has to pass 2 Pussycats, but those Pussycats are twisty.
Oh, and a great lap turned out by Flamin' Jane. Just a great game from her so far today.
Tiki Time Bomb back in the pack, burst through.
Just a fantastic day of jamming for the fantastic Tiki Time Bomb.
What a great jam for both teams. That was amazing.
Whoa, folks, make some noise for your Derby girls.
That's the game, everybody. That's the game. That was one amazing roller derby game. I think that is going to be our final score. We've got a score of 108 for your Faster Pussycats, 81 Public Frenemy.
That was awesome. What an awesome day of roller derby. It's a good time to be a roller derby fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand to your 2011 champions and the winners of this game, the Faster Pussycats.
Beer Garden, go out on the track. Go give them some high fives. Go on, get you. Go on, get right over there. There you go. Yes.
Everybody loves a high five.